Okay, cool guys. Back with another market review. Um, I'm only going to be looking at a few pairs this week. Found out that my training's been a lot better just by focusing on a select few. So I'm going to start off with the USD index. So first of all, we've got this block here, which we look like we were coming to, but obviously buying pressure seems like he hasn't had the momentum yet to touch down into it. But we've also come to this block where there was previous buying pressure. So yeah, right now I don't see us going lower just yet because the previous month we didn't touch it either. So let's just go down to the daily, and as you can see, what we've got is we've got an area where accumulation took place before the up move. And what we've done now, we've completed a sell model. We've taken out stops here as well and ran into a block, which is one of ICT's favorite setups as well. When he goes through these trading setups, he likes to stop running to an order block. We've come to a daily order block. We respected it, came up to an area where we broke minor support, and we've come back down. Now, a lot of people might see this as a trend continuation. Me, on the other hand, I personally don't think that's the case. Obviously, I'm going to let Monday play out and see what happens. But me personally, if you go to the 4 hour, we've got this whole order block here and breakaways. We've taken out stops here. We've got stops taken out all over the place. We've dipped back down into it, and this is what I find interesting. If I go to the hourly, this is what I like. We had a area of consolidation here where it was flat. Okay, those that were long already off of this order block here or off of the 4 hour breaker that I outlined. Obviously, like some people, where would you logically put stops in that? Even though people don't really trade the USD index, where would you put stops? Like if it was 5 or anything like that, you obviously put stops here if you want to type stop in it. Obviously, I think this was NFP. I was out at the time. I didn't trade NFP, so obviously this huge spike must have been NFP. Took stops out, dipped into the order block again, and flew straight up. Now, what I want to see is probably the low setting on the Monday. So hopefully, I want to see us come back into this block one more time, which was the initial move up. If not, then I want to see us respect this. I don't want us to go any lower than here. Otherwise, we'll probably just give it in. So if I go to um, GPN start off beast, obviously I'll start from monthly time frame. So we've got this now. Yeah. So what we've got now is we've had a rally up last month, and we've had stops taken out from the high of last month as well. So if we go down to the weekly, uh, now, what we can see is that it's kind of in the area of consolidation. Obviously, it looks like it's going up in it. Like if you was to slap a trend line on there quickly, it looks like it was to go up in it. So let me just make this easier and just do this. Hold on. Yeah. So obviously now looks like we're going up. Whatever, cool. So I could just easily slap this up like that, and then you'll think that we're going up. But if you look closely, it's also forming a breakout pattern. If you think of it like that. So obviously, breakout patterns, yeah. Like obviously, you're gonna have to come back down here, and then obviously you have a fucking move up back up here, and then so on to breaks up. So that's part of my reason as well why which I didn't say like I was bearish just because of that. But obviously, if it was a retail trade, that's what you're looking at, innit? Like long term, if it was going long term, my target would be this red line here, like long term, and then whatever happens after that, probably even reach up into this here. But I'm not looking at longs right now, I'm just looking at shorts. So if we go to the daily, which justifies my idea for the short, we run into this daily order block, which we haven't run into for 2 to 3 months now. We've respected it, here, taking out the stops here for those that had a tight stop, and we've got this whole liquidity range to fill in. First target for me personally here, ultimate target here. If this gives in, then we're gonna see down here. So let's go to the hourly. On the hourly time frame now, we've had a breakdown, taking out stops here, and we formed a breaker, which is here. I personally wanted to see price come back in here and then sell off. Obviously, this is the daily order block here, so obviously it's come and reacted off the daily order block. And banks, they don't like to leave these type of things here. Look how flat this is here. It's flat as hell. Yeah. A lot of people said they wanted to go long. Yeah. On cable and things like that. Obviously, if you're right, it's good. It's whatever. Innit? I'm just saying from my perspective, what's gonna personally happen in it. Obviously, this would be my ideal area to short it from. And look, that's a quick 113 pips. Obviously, you want to get these lows here, 210. This is all long term in it, but that's what I would want personally in it. But you can't be going like short on the beast and then going long on the yen. Like, I mean, long on cable. It doesn't make any sense. But yes, whatever you want to do in it. Euro GBP. The reason why I chose this is because if I'm expecting bullish dollar, I want the weakest currency. So obviously Euro GBP, for me, that's the weakest currency. I mean, yeah, GP is the weaker currency. Euro seems like it's a lot stronger than pound. We've got this air consolidation accumulation. Looks like we want to complete the buy model and come up into this area. So if I just move this across here, like you can see, like we just about take our stops over there as well, how it lines up perfectly. Obviously we ran into this order block here, as you can see, but I doubt that will hold. You know what I'm saying? I doubt that will hold. So yeah, we'll go to the hourly. This area here of accumulation. I'm expecting the low of the week to be formed. So as soon as this hit block hits, which is 35 pips, I'm gonna get in long. We've come into this hourly order block here on a Friday, which will set us up. People will obviously get short, especially if you know ICT. You run into an order block, you'll get short. Obviously, you can short it down there, but me personally, I'm not gonna do that because we could just see it fly up again in it. But we'll see what happens. With cable now, if I go to the monthly time frame, obviously cable now, we reacted off of this monthly level here last time. We're still here within this down candle. Then we've got what we've got. We've got this. So this area here, which is coming to, yeah, last week. Okay. This is obviously a bullish breaker. Yeah. Obviously, we don't really care about that. Yeah. Because if you look on a weekly, if you want more explosive move up, we want to get back down here in it. We want to get back down here. Look at that. Like we've taken our stops there. Obviously, liquidity's here. You know what I'm saying? So you want to get back down here. So obviously what I've marked out is we've had a breakdown. We formed my fractal pattern that I like, and then we've reacted off of it nicely. So formed it, came back up, reacted. I think I spoke to a few guys in my trading group about this pattern that I use. Another fractal pattern. So what I want is us to come back into this. As soon as it comes back into here, which is perfect, the H4 breaker, I'll probably short it depending on what PA is saying. But also I'm gonna watch out for this area up here where the accumulation took place before the down move. So it's really I would short it from here or I'm gonna short it from here. How many pip difference? It's a 30 pip difference. So I'm gonna have to watch PA unfold. I'll probably just wait for a breakdown before I get in because at the end of the day, this move is gonna be a fast one. Like if I just short it from, even if I short it from here, that's enough. You know what I'm saying? With that and yen alone, that'll be enough for me. And that's what I'll be looking at this week. So if you've got any questions about whatever or whatever pairs you want me to look at, just let me know in it. Just add me on Twitter and whatever not in it. If you're in the group or whatever, just let me know. And that's it. Alright, thanks.